home.
Consider yourself part of the family.
I've taken to you so strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself my friend.
Consider yourself part of the show today.
There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share.
Today on Ken's Corner, we have Taamu Wuya, all the way from Alexandria, Virginia. We're going to talk about how Taamu was a Broadway sensation and is soon to be a shining Hollywood star. So consider yourself my friend. We'll have a little laugh. And after some consideration as we talk, consider yourself a guest. We'll be right back.
Picking up some groceries, the cops shot him. This is the third police shooting here in the last 6 months. You don't see them shoot people in Brentwood, do you? No! Bel Air? No! How many times are we gonna let this happen?
That this would happen, for he's a child. It's in his blood, and he will grow.
Is that so?
Is it either with yours or with mine? I only want to fight. Then you'll be a guitar.
Get you're different than the rest of them. So this is just us talking, not me snitching.
Of course.
I had this friend that I grew up with. Good cat. Funny. Joined the army. I hadn't seen him for a while. Came home a couple months ago talking all this nonsense about needing to tear down the system.
You know nothing of my life. All I did was steal some friend.
Welcome back to Ken's Corners. And as you can see from those clips of Taamu, what a phenomenal actor he is. What show were you in when you knew, I want to be an actor?
Brad was A Raisin in the Sun.
Oh.
And had a monologue. And then that's when I knew that I wanted to be an actor for the long haul.
Now, how old were you when this was going on?
I was about 19 years old.
Oh, so you didn't really want to get into it till you were a little bit older. Because you and I are simpatico on this. You were an athlete all through high school. And actually, from what I understand, you had a scholarship to play football. What happened with that?
I had a scholarship to go to Cornell University and play cornerback. But I just didn't feel right about it. And then I applied to Liberty University to kind of walk on the football team. And then I went there freshman year, and I pulled my hamstring.
Oh. You know, a lot of great actors were athletes like yourself, and it's God's intervention that said, you know what, we need you in the business. Now, what was your first paying gig?
My first paying gig was a production of Peter Pan the musical.
Oh, okay.
So,
what'd you play? What part?
I was an ensemble pirate.
You an ensemble? You're a lead. I don't get. Wow, they got money. They cheaped out on that one. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, but you know, I learned a lot in the production, and it was fun to get paid.
Yeah. What's been your favorite role? I mean, you've done everything. Well, he's done John Valjean, John from Miss Saigon, Jim, and Big. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But how can you pick out all those great roles one favorite role?
It's hard. But I will say my favorite role by far was Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. I mean, you know that.
Oh, yeah. I concur. What's been your best review?
My best review was in a production of The Whipping Man, an equity production in Virginia in Richmond.
Okay.
And it said that the one guy who played this amazing role of John, character was named John, he reminded me of a young Denzel Washington. Had such vigor, such passion, such fire.
I think he was spot on with that.
Thanks, Kim.
Okay, now, since we were talking about Jean Valjean, next up we'll have Taamu singing Bring Him Home.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Wow, what can I say is wow. Can you believe that voice? He should be on a tour right now with Bring Him Home. I've always wanted to do that, but I guess I can't do it now since we got the big star here. Now, who do you emulate? Who do you model your career after? I know you talked about Denzel Washington, but who do you model your career after?
Yeah, so I just graduated from LAMDA, the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, for a year, and I got my master's in classical acting there.
Yeah, of course, you could tell.
And so, yeah, and David Oyelowo. He's a British actor here in
Selma.
the States. Selma.
Oh,
Played
okay,
Martin Luther King Jr. Just an incredible talent, and I actually got to talk to him at a SAG a screening of his new movie, United Kingdom.
Now, how did we get to know each other? Tell the gory story of how we got to know each other, and then I'll tell the truth.
Okay, well, here's how it really goes. So basically, I moved here in January, and I was getting to know people, and I went to a Super Bowl party. I met some friends there, and I met his daughters there, and they say they go to a church. And they live in LA. So I was like, okay, great. So I connected with them, and then I went to this church, and that's when I met this guy through his daughter Giselle, and he's an apartment manager here, and he gave me the hookup, and now we are like best buddies. We go to El Pollo Loco together.
What is your dream role or part?
My dream role would have to be Prince Hal. Yeah, King Henry V, either at the Royal Shakespeare Company, the National Theater, or the Shakespeare Company Theater in Washington, D.C.
Wow, and don't kid yourself, he played Othello also.
Sure did, and it was in London at my school, and it was probably the best exhilarating experience of my life.
What is going on with your career? What's up and coming? I know you've had a few huge auditions with Samuel L. Jackson, Jennifer Gardner. The list goes on and on. What's going on after the first of the year?
I was just on s.w.a.t. on CBS. It was a great experience, and what I'm looking to have happen is have my role recur.
Okay.
And to have a good storyline throughout 2018 on s.w.a.t.
And I can see that happening. A lot of great things happen for Taamu. Look forward to seeing him on TV. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us with Taamu Wuya on Ken's Corner.